Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims Info and Thoughts video. And I've got some exciting news for you all today. I was really hoping this would be the week that they would give us a progress update on the skin tone update that they've promised recently. And, well, they have come through, so let's get into this new blog post they have posted on EA.com. The Sims team will be releasing a base game update around existing skin tones on October 6th for Mac and PC, and November 10th for console. As we work on expanding skin tone variety, in this first step, we'll be improving the blotchy artifacts and ashy appearance of darker skin tones on mid and high spec machines. Not sure whether this applies to your computer? See the note below. As mentioned in our initial video, we recognize there is a need to improve the representation of hairstyles in our base game as well. So in October, we will start by updating 2 of the base game hairstyles. Bigger changes are coming. In December, we'll be rolling out at least 100 new skin tone swatches in cool, neutral, and warm tones, with a particular emphasis on darker skin tones. Beyond the new additions, we are introducing a slider on all swatches, both new and existing, that will allow you to modify each selected tone to be lighter or darker. We've heard your feedback on makeup as well. To truly complement the expanded library of skin tones launching in December, we'll also be adding new sliders for makeup in Create a Sim mode. The updated customization options will offer an entirely new level of control of your Sim's appearance so they can look as flawless as possible. Plus, the December update will include another 2 improved base game hairstyles. Keep an eye out for more information from our team in late October or early November as we start to implement these changes. We'll also be sharing more details about how we're collaborating with external partners, including talented and diverse community members, to make sure we get this right. As always, we thank you for sticking with us as we continue to grow. We're looking forward to sharing all of this with you in the coming months. Thank you. Please note that the October PC update will, at this point, be visible only to those running the game with the uncompressed Sim Textures graphics settings turned on. This will not be the default setting on all machines, so follow these steps to check your settings and see the graphic updates. To turn on uncompressed Sim Texture in the game, go to Options, Game Options, Graphics tab, Graphics Sections, check Uncompressed Sim Textures. If your machine has lower graphics settings and you attempt to run with uncompressed graphics, you may experience a crash. To recover, please re-enable graphic compression. Based on the current specs that default uncompressed Sim Textures to on, we recommend a graphics card rated medium, high, or ultra, and at least 2 GB of video RAM. So, holy crap, sliders are really happening, even if just for skin tones and makeup, but at this point, I figured it was just never gonna happen. Over 6 years into the game's life cycle, now, after all of this, all of our feedback about the lack of skin tones in the game, now we're finally getting sliders. Just, what? I just can't believe it. I'm a little disappointed that there aren't any screenshots of this to really back this up. It still feels like a little bit of like, okay, I'll believe it when I actually see it in the game, but geez, wow, they're really promising that. That's crazy. They're finally listening to us in that department. They do say in the post that in late October or early November we're going to get more information, and when I did respond to SimGuru Lindsay hoping that we can see some screenshots before the updates are, she does say we will share more next month, so hopefully that is a hint that there are in fact going to be screenshots in that next news update and not just more text. It's also good to hear that they are updating 4 base game hairstyles, 2 in October, 2 in December. I really hope that one of them is that afro that we've had since launch. I've never used it because it's just so ugly. It reminds me of console games. I'm pretty sure Sims Bustin' Out had one that was just like that, and that was on the PS2, so not great. I really hope that one gets updated textures. I also find it interesting that with the makeup, they say that there's going to be sliders, not just a singular one, because I figured if they were going to do some sort of slider for makeup, it would be just an opacity slider, but it sounds like they're doing more than that, so I'm interested in hearing exactly what's going on there. And hopefully it can make the existing makeup look better, because especially with the Mac makeup that we got in June, I remember that looked pretty bad on darker skin tones. One thing I do find really strange though is that with that first update, it's coming out October 6th on PC and Mac, and then just over a month later, it's coming out on consoles, November 10th, because recently they have managed to sync up the updates so they come out the same day on PC and console. So why is it going back to consoles getting this a month later, especially for an update as important as this one? I find that really strange. I'm also shocked that we're getting at least 100 new skin tones. I really lowballed my expectations thinking, okay, maybe we'll get around a dozen or so, but wow, in the triple digits, was not expecting that at all. But of course, I have to mention the fact that they are collaborating with outside partners, including diverse community members as well, because I was saying before that I hope that they consult Mira, who has made melanin skin tone packs before, and they're very well received by the community, so I hope she is one of those said diverse community members that they're consulting with. Come to think of it, I would not be surprised if the reason why there's going to be so many new skin tones is that a good portion of them will be either exactly the same or very similar to Mira's melanin skin tone packs. I don't think that'd be a bad thing though. It'd be awesome to see community content officially put into the game, and it would be such a huge leap forward for people of color being represented in video games. And that wraps up another Sims Info and Thoughts video, so feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think of these upcoming updates? And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest content from The Sims, Paralives, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!